Most people are using AI to write emails. A much smaller group is using it to build businesses. That difference may define the next decade. AI is not just another productivity tool. It is a business engine that can write, analyze, design, automate, research, sell, support customers, and reduce operating costs. Today, I'll show you how to start an AI business step by step. From choosing the right problem to validating demand, building your offer, pricing it, finding your first customers, and avoiding expensive mistakes. I'll also show the math behind simple AI business models, so you can see what is realistic, what is hype, and where the real opportunity is hiding. And unlike most videos on YouTube, this video is not sponsored by anyone, and I will not be sharing any affiliate links. Our required disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, investment, tax, legal, or accounting advice. The first mistake beginners make is asking, what AI tool should I use? That is backwards. Start by asking, what expensive problem can I solve? Businesses pay for outcomes, not software. A dentist does not want an AI chatbot. The dentist wants fewer missed calls and more booked appointments. A consultant does not want automation. They want proposals finished faster. Step 1 is simple. Write down 10 industries you understand, then list 5 painful problems in each. Look for problems that cost time, money, customers, or reputation. That is where your AI business begins.
Hello, if you're new to the channel, I'm Dave Karpinski. Yes, I am a real person behind this. I bring more than 40 years of global consulting and executive leadership experience, working at some of the world's most respected consulting organizations, including McKinsey & Company, Accenture, Ernst & Young, IBM, Infosys, Cognizant, and SAP. Throughout my career, I've advised hundreds of C-suite executives and led large-scale business transformations for Fortune 500 companies and major public sector organizations, including Google, Nike, Lockheed Martin, Disney, Costco, government agencies, the military, defense organizations, and leading technology companies. I hold a PhD, an MBA, PMP, and ProSci certifications, along with multiple SAP certifications. Everything you see on this channel is built on real-world experience. While I use AI to enhance research, visuals, and production, the ideas, strategies, analysis, and insights come from decades of hands-on consulting and leadership. My goal is simple: help you understand AI, business, technology, leadership, and investing through practical, experience-backed advice you can actually apply. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you'll join me on the journey.
A niche is not just an industry. It is a group of customers with the same painful problem and the ability to pay. Small businesses is too broad. Med spas losing leads after hours is specific. Real estate agents needing listing videos is specific. Step 2. Choose one customer type, one problem, and one measurable outcome. For example, I help local contractors respond to missed leads in under 60 seconds. That sentence becomes your business focus. The narrower your niche, the easier it becomes to market, sell, build templates, and deliver repeatable results. Before creating a logo, website, or software stack, validate demand. This saves months of wasted effort. Step 3. Talk to 20 potential customers. Ask what slows them down, what they already pay for, what frustrates them, and what problem they would pay to solve this month. Do not pitch immediately. Listen. If people complain emotionally, you may have a real opportunity. If they shrug, move on. A simple validation test is this: can you get 3 people to agree to a paid pilot? If yes, you have signal. If no, you have an idea, not yet a business. There are 3 beginner-friendly AI business models. The first is a service business, where you use AI to deliver work faster, such as marketing, videos, automation, or research. The second is a productized service, where you sell the same package repeatedly, like AI appointment follow-up for plumbers. The third is software or micro SaaS, where customers pay monthly for a tool. Step 4. Start with services unless you already have software skills. Services teach you what customers actually need. Later, you can turn repeated service work into templates, automations, or subscription software. Your offer should be clear enough that a busy owner understands it in 10 seconds. Bad offer: we provide AI transformation solutions. Better offer: we help roofers recover missed calls and book more estimates using AI follow-up. Step 5. Define 4 things: who you help, what problem you solve, what outcome you create, and how fast results can appear. Add a simple guarantee only if you can support it. For example, if we do not capture at least 10 missed leads in the first month, we work free until we do. Specific beats clever every time. Do not price your AI business like a freelancer selling hours. Price based on the value created. If your system helps a client generate 10 extra appointments, and each appointment is worth $500, that is $5,000 of potential value. Charging $500 to $1,000 monthly becomes reasonable. Step 6. Calculate client value before setting price. Estimate the revenue gained, time saved, or cost reduced. Then price at a fraction of that value. For beginners, a strong starting model is setup fee plus monthly retainer. That creates cash upfront and recurring income. At this point, the roadmap is already forming. Choose one niche. Identify one painful problem. Validate it through real conversations. Select a simple service model. Package the offer clearly. Price it based on business value. That is the foundation most beginners skip. They jump straight into tools, branding, and content before proving anyone will pay. In the next part, we move from idea to execution, the AI tool stack, landing your first client, building a sales script, creating a pilot offer, and delivering results without becoming overwhelmed. This is where the business starts feeling real. Now it's time to assemble your business toolkit. One mistake many beginners make is subscribing to 20 AI applications before earning their first dollar. Instead, build a lean technology stack. Start with one conversational AI platform for research and writing, one image generation tool, one video creation or editing platform, one automation platform, one meeting transcription tool, one CRM, and one cloud storage solution. Step 7 is simple. Choose tools that integrate well together. As revenue grows, you can expand your stack. Remember, customers buy results, not the number of AI subscriptions you own. Every successful business runs on systems instead of memory. Write down every step required to deliver your service, from the first customer inquiry to the final delivery. For example, lead arrives, discovery call, proposal, contract, onboarding, information gathering, AI production, quality review, customer approval, final delivery, and follow-up. Step 8 is documenting this workflow before you're busy. Each time you complete a project, improve the process. Eventually, your workflow becomes a playbook that employees or contractors can follow. Systems allow your business to grow without depending entirely on you every single day. Many entrepreneurs spend months building websites instead of finding customers. Your first clients won't care how beautiful your website looks. They care whether you can solve their problem. Step 9 is direct outreach. Build a list of 100 businesses in your niche. Contact 20 each day through LinkedIn, email, phone calls, or personalized video messages. Focus entirely on their business, not your AI tools. Explain one improvement you noticed and offer a brief conversation. Expect rejection. If only 5% respond positively, that's still 5 qualified conversations from every 100 prospects contacted. Your first sales meeting should feel like a diagnosis, not a sales presentation. Spend 80% of the conversation asking questions. What are your biggest operational challenges? What's costing the most time? Where do customers fall through the cracks? What happens if nothing changes? Step 10 is uncovering business pain before discussing solutions. Take detailed notes, then summarize their problems using their own words. People trust advisors who understand their business. Only after establishing that understanding should you explain how your AI solutions specifically addresses the challenges they described during the conversation. Instead of asking for a 12-month contract immediately, offer a pilot project. This reduces risk for the client and gives you an opportunity to prove your value. For example, automate appointment scheduling for 30 days or create 1 month of AI-generated marketing content. Keep the scope focused and measurable. Success should be easy to evaluate. If your pilot saves 20 hours or generates 10 new leads, expanding into a long-term agreement becomes a logical next step. Small wins create confidence. Confidence creates recurring clients, referrals, testimonials, and larger projects over time. Winning clients is only half the job. Keeping them is where businesses become profitable. Deliver work earlier than promised whenever possible. Communicate frequently. Explain what AI accomplished and what required human expertise. Clients appreciate transparency. Create monthly reports showing measurable improvements such as time saved, leads generated, customer response speed, revenue increases, or operational efficiencies. Numbers build confidence far more effectively than opinions. When customers clearly see progress, conversations shift from price to value. That's exactly where you want every business relationship to go, because value-driven clients stay much longer. Here's where scaling begins. After completing 3 or 4 similar projects, stop starting from scratch. Create templates for proposals, onboarding documents, questionnaires, reports, emails, prompts, automation workflows, and customer presentations. AI helps generate the first draft, but you refine it through real experience. Over time, your delivery becomes faster, more consistent, and more profitable. Imagine reducing project completion time from 20 hours to 8 while charging the same price. That's the power of standardization. Every repeatable process becomes intellectual property that increases the long-term value of your business. Before selling automation to others, automate your own operations. Let AI answer common emails, schedule meetings, summarize calls, create proposals, organize documents, generate invoices, and draft follow-up messages. Every hour saved internally becomes another hour available for selling or serving customers. Keep asking one question. Does this task require human judgment? If the answer is no, explore automation. Your company should become your best case study. Prospective customers gain confidence when they see you successfully applying the same principles inside your own business every day. Too many entrepreneurs focus only on revenue. Profit matters far more. Let's examine a simple example. Suppose your business serves 20 clients paying $1,000 monthly. Revenue equals $20,000. Software costs total $2,000. Contractors cost $6,000. Marketing costs another $2,000. That leaves $10,000 before taxes and owner compensation. Track 5 numbers every month: monthly recurring revenue, customer acquisition cost, lifetime customer value, gross profit margin, and client retention rate. These metrics reveal whether your business is truly healthy or simply staying busy. Many founders hire too early because they're overwhelmed. Usually the real problem isn't workload, it's missing systems. Don't hire someone to perform a chaotic process. First simplify it, document it, and automate as much as possible. Then hire for the remaining work. Begin with contractors or freelancers before adding full-time employees. Create detailed checklists so quality remains consistent regardless of who completes the task. In the final section, we'll cover legal setup, avoiding the biggest AI business mistakes, creating recurring revenue, scaling beyond 6 figures, and building a company that continues growing for years. You're now ready to build a real business instead of a side hustle. Start by choosing the appropriate legal structure for your country, opening a dedicated business bank account, selecting accounting software, obtaining any required licenses, and purchasing business insurance if applicable. Separate personal and business finances from day one. Create simple contracts that clearly define your services, pricing, payment terms, timelines, ownership of deliverables, and confidentiality. You don't need a complicated legal department to begin, but you do need professionalism. Clients trust businesses that operate like businesses, not expensive hobbies. Let's prevent mistakes that cause many AI businesses to fail. First, selling AI instead of solving business problems. Second, chasing every new AI tool instead of mastering a few. Third, underpricing your services because AI makes work faster. Fourth, trying to serve everyone instead of focusing on one niche. Fifth, failing to build recurring revenue. Every successful business you've admired likely avoided these traps. Stay focused on customer outcomes, continuously improve your systems, document every process, and keep learning. Simplicity executed consistently almost always outperforms complexity executed occasionally. The strongest businesses don't start every month at zero. They build recurring revenue that continues whether or not new sales arrive. Ask yourself how your service can become an ongoing subscription. Could you provide monthly optimization, reporting, content creation, AI monitoring, workflow improvements, training, or strategic consulting? For example, instead of charging $3,000 once, charge $1,000 monthly for continuous improvement. Within 1 year, 10 clients produce $10,000 every month. 25 clients produce $25,000. Predictable recurring revenue creates stability, increases business value, and makes long-term planning significantly easier. Eventually, you'll reach a point where you become the bottleneck. That's actually good news because it means demand exists. Now shift from doing everything yourself to building a company that delivers consistent results without your constant involvement. Delegate repetitive tasks first, then specialized work, while you focus on strategy, sales, partnerships, and customer relationships. Continue documenting every improvement. Think of your business like assembling building blocks. Each documented process becomes another block supporting future growth. The goal isn't working harder every year. The goal is building systems that make growth increasingly efficient and sustainable. Let's bring everything together into a practical roadmap. During the first 30 days, choose your niche, validate demand, build your offer, and learn your core AI tools. During days 31 through 60, begin outreach, schedule discovery calls, launch pilot projects, and collect testimonials. During days 61 through 90, refine your systems, introduce recurring pricing, automate internal processes, and ask satisfied customers for referrals. Don't wait until everything feels perfect. Momentum creates confidence. Every conversation, proposal, and completed project teaches lessons that no online course or book can fully replicate. The biggest takeaway from today's guide isn't learning artificial intelligence. It's learning how to build a valuable business using artificial intelligence as a competitive advantage. Technology will continue evolving, but businesses that consistently solve meaningful problems will always have customers. Start small, validate quickly, improve continuously, and scale deliberately. One successful client becomes a case study. One case study becomes referrals. Referrals become recurring revenue. Recurring revenue becomes a real company. That's how businesses grow. If you found this guide valuable, subscribe for more practical AI and business strategies, and let me know in the comments what AI business you're planning to launch first. I'd love to hear your idea, and it may inspire someone else to take their first step. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.